first we're going to jumper between and cut out the pressure switch. So we're going to disconnect this line and make sure that we have power on both sides of the solenoid in order for the jumper to work. And this is so that when we pump down, the low pressure cutout pressure switch doesn't do its function. As long as I can get this. Okay, so we're jumpered, so we're getting power to both sides of the solenoid. Okay. And then we're going to turn the power on, make sure it works. Cool. So it works. Good. Now we're going to hook up gauge R1410. Joints are tight. So they are on there. These caps off. Set on the side. Then we're going to open these valves. Purge the lines. Never forget to do that. So the next step is going to be shutting the high side so that way the compressor shoves all the refrigerant into the condenser, and then shutting the low side in order to trap it in there. And we'll watch the pressure as it approaches zero. We'll pull the disconnect to make sure the power turns off. Don't beat the compressor. So here we go. Okay, shut. Okay, now we're gonna. So as you can see, pressure's going down pretty fast. I'm just shutting the low side one, but we don't want to beat it either. Okay, it's shut. No.
Okay.
Okay. So as you can see, we got under 20 to open these back up in order to let the refrigerant flow back into the system. Starting with the low side first. Okay. Okay, and then just a little bit off the back side. Same thing with this one. So you can hear the flow now, which is a good sign. Okay, just a little bit off the back side. All right, now we can turn it on. There we go. And typically we wait for 5 minutes, hook these up. See, pressure's returning to normal. And we have to wait for 5 minutes to get an actual reading. Now we have to return the refrigerant back to the system, so that way we disconnect, turn off the system, and unjumper the contactor. So we're going to disconnect the high side first. We're going to purge the yellow service line. we're going to meter open and shut the low side. Making sure the pressure evens out. Okay, pressure's pretty much even, so fully open. Then we shut the low side, disconnect. We can turn it off. Turning off the breakers. Now that we have no power going to here, we can unjumper the contactor.
I'll let y'all go and we'll grab time all
It's on there. And finally, we have to put the covers back on. And then just tighten just a little bit. Alright, so it's put back to its normal condition. The pressure switches are part of the system again, and then you would just close this up and call it a day. That's all. Thanks for watching.